AQI levels of national capital are hovering above the 450 mark in several areas. Delhiites are literally gasping for clean air. Health experts have warned of severity in COVID cases given the pollution levels in the city. In an exclusive interview, AIIMS director Dr. Randeep Guleria pointed out the adverse effects of pollutants on COVID patients. Dr. Guleria stated that breathing Delhi's air is more poisonous than smoking and that pollution could lead to severe swelling in the lungs. Dr. Guleria also said that Delhi could witness an influx in COVID patients as the virus stays suspended in polluted air longer, increasing the risk of infection. While the toxic air continues to wreak havoc in national capital, athletes remain amongst the worst impacted. After COVID, pollution is now forcing athletes to train indoors, raising health concerns. Milan Sharma with this report.
17-year-old Abhyuday Chawla dreams of representing India at the international level someday. A district swimming champion from Shivnadar School, Gurugram, his training has taken a hit. COVID-19 affected his plans to perform his best at the state-level swimming championships held last year. This year, hopes of training better are even slimmer. Because of soaring pollution levels post the valley, he remains indoors in his home in South Delhi, waiting for the air quality to improve.
I kept feeling sick, I kept feeling nauseous, my throat's been itching all morning, I almost fainted, almost puked, and it's a horrible, horrible time for those who like outdoor exercise. Excuse me. For those who want to be in the outdoors.
His mother blames the burning of firecrackers on Diwali coupled with bad weather conditions for her son's struggles.
Where are they coming from? If they are banned and it's illegal to, buy them, to sell them, people are buying them from somewhere, right? So how come there hasn't been a crackdown on that?
COVID cases are at a decline in the country as well as in the national capital. This was the time that athletes, swimmers, those who are part of contact sports, athletic tournaments were supposed to be out and about practicing. But because of the pollution levels that have risen up suddenly post-Diwali, they're once again cooped up in their house and are struggling to practice for competitive tournaments and sports.
18-year-old Arjun Veer Singh is a national-level athlete ranked among the top 6 runners in the 400 meters track race. An off day is something that he just can't afford. The COVID-19 pandemic left him with no choice but to train indoors.
For me personally, it is too hard to train in the smoke and you get permanent lung damage. So about 3 days before and after Diwali, I don't train at all. And right after, I try and leave the town, I try and leave the city for as long as I can. So like tomorrow, I'm going to be leaving for Rajasthan for about 10 days. I'll come back to training in Delhi when the pollution kind of settles a bit.
He fears his achievements may be hampered due to lack of proper intensive outdoor training. Medical experts agree with these athletes.
All this polluted air is going to cause havoc inside. Particulate matter less than 2.5 microns, the toxic gases, they have a direct entry into the air sacs and from the air sacs into the bloodstream, which starts circulating and can cause huge damage to the athletes who are actually exercising outdoors during this season.
It's turning out to be the same story every year. Although pollution levels seem less than last year and previous years in recording, but hazardous levels of air pollution beyond 900. It is very impactful for athletes to train in this kind of hazardous level. Medical experts say that it can severely impact their performance in the long run. Some have the option to opt out and move to other places, while most don't and have to live, breathe and exercise in air pollution within the national capital. With video journalist Himanshu Sharma, this is Milan Sharma reporting from New Delhi in India today.